All right, welcome back. Stevie's gonna read a little bit. By the way, I don't know if I said this. If you look up 16 personalities, it's the Briggs-Meyer test. You can take it yourself. It's completely free.
Mm-hmm.
And then it asks you to buy stuff like to help you out with dealing with your personality once you're done.
But I don't need help dealing with it.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that. So continue.
Closed book and speed reader.
For those of you that it's been a day, because it has been a day.
Yes.
Stevie's just reading through his advocate personality, and we're almost done with his friendships.
From the start, it can be a challenge to get to know advocates, as they are very private. Advocate personalities don't readily share their thoughts and feelings, not unless they are comfortable and feel that those around them can be trusted. Yes, very much so.
Yeah, it's a tough shell to break.
Since those thoughts and feelings are the basis for advocate friendships, it can take time and patience to get to know them. Meanwhile, advocates are very insightful and have a particular knack for seeing beyond others' disguises. They are able to interpret others' intentions quickly and easily, and weed out those who they deem incompatible.
Do you think this is accurate?
I think it's like 90% so far, like accurate.
There was a few on mine where I was like, I'm not sure about that paragraph, but then there was some like, yep, that's me.
Advocates are often perfectionistic, looking for the ultimate compatibility. They also look for someone with whom they can grow and improve. Needless to say, this is a tall order, and advocates should try to remember that they are a particularly rare personality type. Even if they find someone compatible in that sense, the odds that they will also share every interest are slim. Advocates must learn to meet others halfway and recognize that the kind of self-improvement and depth they demand is simply exhausting for many types, yes. Otherwise, they may end up abandoning healthy friendships in their infancy in search of more ideal compatibilities.
Huh.
Very true.
Like seeing better in other things and being like, this isn't worth the effort if I'm not getting the best of the best.
Yeah. Like finding a needle in a haystack. Further complicating things.
Yeah, you're really rare, fucking bitch.
Further complicating things is advocates' ability to passionately and clearly express themselves. These traits can lead to a lot of unwanted attention and popularity. Their quiet, determined idealism naturally draws influence. Advocate personalities, however, tend to avoid seeking power over others and the people who are drawn to that type of power.
Oh, this one has arena trap. What do I do?
Die. You can't attack them.
I don't have anything that's good against them.
You don't. So, I think that's very true. And I think I saw that a lot in my last year of high school. Is that a lot of people like me and I had no idea why.
Yeah.
Sorry, that sounded kind of dicky. I didn't mean that.
No, I know what you mean though. It's like, it seems like the opposite.
Like, I wasn't friends with everybody, but like, I think generally everybody just had like a good opinion. Like overall.
I think the same thing was with me a little bit. Not as extreme, I would say, but it was still there.
Advocates will find themselves more sought after than they ever cared to be. This makes it more difficult for them to find someone with whom they...
Which is exactly what you just said.
Yep. This makes it even more... I said that before I even read it in my brain.
Yep.
This makes it even more difficult for them to find someone with whom they truly have an affinity. Right? Really, yeah.
Okay.
The only way to be counted among advocates' true friends is to be authentic and to have that authenticity naturally reflect their own. Once a common thread is found, though, people with the advocate personality type make loyal and supportive companions. People with this personality type encourage growth and life-enriching experiences with warmth, excitement, and care.
Oh.
Additionally, as trust grows, advocates will share more of what lies beneath the surface. If those ideas and motives are mutual, it's a sort of friendship that will transcend time and distance, lasting a lifetime.
I hope that's us, Steve. That would be cool.
That would be, hey, that real distance thing right there.
Oh.
Scroll back down here. Yep. Advocate personalities don't require a great deal of day-to-day attention. Very true. For them, quality trumps fucking absolutely. For them, quality trumps quantity every time. Over the years, they will likely end up with just a few true friendships built on a richness of mutual understanding that forges an enduring link between them. That is 100%. Right there. That's for them, quality trumps quantity every time. Parenthood.
Oh, okay. I didn't get anywhere near this stuff.
Ooh.
Is it really going to come out? Is it talking about your parents or how you will be a parent?
Me be a parent.
Okay. Well, if it predicted your fucking parents, that would be crazy.
That'd be wicked funny. My instinct is to protect my children from pain, but adversity is often the thing that gives us character and backbone.
We've talked about this on this show.
As parents, advocates will tend to look at their relationships with their children as opportunities to learn and grow with someone they care about.
Dig shouldn't hit me, right?
No.
Okay, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Alright, keep going.
They will also work to achieve another important goal, raising their children to be independent and all-around good people.
Mm-hmm.
These types are devoted and loving toward their children throughout the parenting relationship. However, what advocates really look forward to being able to communicate and relate to the people they help to raise as equals.
I can see, like, I definitely see that you want to be friends with your kids.
Yeah.
Like, more than anything, you want to just have someone that you can hang out with.
Yeah. Be unique, just like me.
You better be a fucking advocate.
As their children grow, advocates will likely try to project a great deal of their own beliefs onto them. They will demand the same. I can't comment on this. I don't have kids.
Yeah, but just judging by how you want,
Yeah.
what you want, I guess.
They will demand the same sort of integrity and honesty that they demand from themselves. Advocates may even find themselves guilting their children into following their path in their weaker moments.
Ooh. Stevie.
Despite this, advocate personalities will also push their children to think independently, make their own choices, and develop their own beliefs. If all this independence is taken to heart, it can cause some trouble for advocate parents as their children move into a more rebellious phase of adolescence. This is especially true if their children choose beliefs that go against what their advocate parents hoped they would believe. In this case, advocates are likely to feel like their children are pointing out their flaws by following another path, a hurtful thing to such a sensitive personality.
Aww.
Ultimately, though, advocate parents will realize that these conflicting beliefs aren't a sign of their failure. Rather, they are a sign of their success in raising someone who learned to form their own ideals. As they grow, advocates' children will also come to appreciate the combination of independence,
Interdimensional travel.
Yes, and integrity with which they are raised. Advocates strive to make sure that their children grow up with a firm understanding of the difference between right and wrong. Parents with this personality type encourage their children to fight for a cause they believe in, striving to be the best that they can be.
I wanna be the very best. The best there ever was.
If they feel that they have accomplished this goal, advocate parents will be satisfied with what they've accomplished together with their children. Career paths.
Oh. What are you gonna do, Steve? Are you gonna be a therapist?
I get a Jimmy Carter quote.
Who's Jimmy Carter?
The president.
Oh yeah.
It's better to fail while striving for something wonderful, challenging, adventurous, and uncertain than to say, I don't want to try because I may not succeed completely.
No. I like that quote.
Advocates are likely to find that most corporate career paths are not designed for them, but for those focused on their status and material gain. However, people with this personality are able to find work that suits them.
What? Oh, text.
Yeah. However, people with this personality are able to find work that suits them in just about any field. In fact, advocates are likely to face the opposite problem. Many struggle to begin a career early on because they see 10 wildly different paths forward, each with its own set of rewards. This can be appealing but also heartbreaking because picking one just means letting go of so much else. That's very true.
That's very much so like seeing the other branch.
Yes.
So it's a big commitment thing.
Advocate personalities, truth, beauty, and purpose. Advocate personalities need to find meaning in their work and know that they are helping and connecting with people.
Where do I want to go again? Up?
Yeah.
And
I
use
think
cut?
so. Upper, yeah.
I went to the right, there's just no relax. Or do I go to the gym in the first city?
No, yeah, that's the last gym. You can't go through here.
No, I know a bike. Alright.
Advocate personalities need to find meaning in their work and know that they are helping and connecting with people. An advocate working as a Ferrari salesperson, for example, is highly unlikely. Their desire to help and connect with makes careers in healthcare, especially the more holistic varieties, very rewarding for advocates. Roles as counselors, psychologists, doctors, life coaches, and spiritual guides are all attractive options.
I wonder what Steve's gonna do.
It's almost like I've considered the first three.
It's almost like you're going to college for
one of
stuff.
Yeah. Advocates' needs don't end at meaning, though. Any productive work can be meaningful, as any productive work helps someone somewhere. Advocate personalities crave creativity, too. They strive to use their insight to connect events and situations, creating real change in others' lives. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. I don't even know what that means.
I think it's a poem.
These needs are hard to meet in a corporate environment where advocates will be forced to manage someone else's policies alongside their own. For this reason, people with the advocate personality type are more likely to find independence in a leadership position or by simply creating their own business. If they choose to go the independent route, they will focus on applying their personal touch, creativity, and altruism to everything they do. This can be the most rewarding option for advocate personalities. When they step out of the overly humble, supporting, and non-competitive role they are often drawn to, they can move into positions where they can grow and make a difference.
So the biggest thing is like change.
Yes.
It's about like improvement.
That overly humble thing is very true.
Yeah.
I realize me saying I'm very humble is kind of...
No, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's about the respect.
Yes, I agree. Advocates often pursue expressive careers, such as writing, being the effective communicators that they are, and author many popular blog stories and screenplays. Music, photography, design, and art are viable options too, and they all can focus on deeper themes of personal growth, morality, and spirituality. Where advocates struggle is in work that doesn't take personal needs into consideration, is overly repetitious, and promotes conflict. Jobs with these traits will leave advocate personality types frustrated and unfulfilled. They can also struggle under the criticism and pressure that comes with jobs in corporate politics or sales. Advocate personalities are clever and can do well in any of these fields. To be truly happy, however, they need to be able to work in a way that aligns with their values and allows them some independence. They need opportunities to learn and grow alongside the people they are helping and contribute to well-being of the humanity on a personal level. Workplace habits.
Alright, well, we're going to end it a little bit early than we do for Pokemon episodes. Or are you still in the...
I'm workplace habits.
Alright, so you know what?
What?
You want to just summarize the last few and then we'll end on that? So give us a summary on the things going on. It's a lot to read through.
Yeah.
I feel like the first four are the most hard-hitting, like strengths and weaknesses, friendship, relationships, things like that. I feel like that's the hard-hitting ones. So what's your workplace habit?
Basically, I have told the management when it comes to a satisfying work environment, I need to be able to express my creativity and insight, but also I need to know that what I'm expressing my creativity and insight in has meaning.
Yeah, okay.
So as a subordinate, apparently I am likely to do poorly with strict rules, formal structures, and routine tasks.
I can see that. You're very much so like a I'm my own person.
Yeah. Growl.
I was gonna hear a tail whip.
No, growl. First. As colleagues, advocate personalities are likely to become quite popular. They are that is very true. They are likely to be seen as positive.
Yeah, everybody likes you down where you work.
They are likely to be seen as positive, eloquent, and capable friends. Among their greatest strengths is the ability to identify other motives and diffuse conflicts and tension before anyone else even senses a disturbance. Yeah, here we go. Advocates are still introverts, and this kind of popularity isn't always welcome.
It's not your favorite?
Yeah, no, not at all.
What's the next jam?
Advocate managers.
Like when you're above people?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, above people. As managers, advocates often dislike using their power. Individuals with this personality type prefer to see those who work under them as equals. That is very true. They work hard to encourage others, not to crack the whip.
Work hard to not encourage others.
Oh no, they work hard to.
Oh.
Not to crack the whip.
Okay. So like management of management there, I guess?
Sure. Yeah.
What's the next one after work stuff?
Conclusion.
Oh, okay. The last jam. So that doesn't, I think that one only has like the, hey, buy your stuff.
People with this personality type have no tolerance for lapses in reliability and morality.
You're not a second chance guy?
But so long as no lapse occurs, advocates work tirelessly to ensure that their subordinates feel valued and happy.
There's no fucking up on Stevie's ground.
There isn't, but if you don't fuck up, I love you.
Okay, yeah. Alright,
so there's the conclusion. I guess I should read the entire...
Read the conclusion. There's only like the top 2 paragraphs, and then it says like after that picture it says like, you should buy our stuff. And this is just how we're doing with the advocate things or whatever. So just read those top 2 paragraphs. And then
Few personality types are as passionate and as mysterious as advocates. As someone with this personality type, your imagination and empathy make you someone who cherishes their integrity and deeply held principles. Unlike many other idealistic types, however, you are also capable of turning those ideals into plans and executing them.
Executing Order 66.
So not only... So I'm better than other idealistic types. because because I actually do things with my plans, apparently.
Huh. Yeah, I'm 100% like I think about stuff and nothing happens.
Yet advocates can be easily tripped up in areas where their idealism and determination are more of a liability than an asset. There are many areas in life where you may face challenges that at times can even make you question who you really are. Anything from navigating interpersonal conflicts, confronting unpleasant facts, pursuing self-realization, and finding a career path that aligns well with your inner core can cause internal frustration.
Huh. I know like my response is pretty much every time it's just, like every time. But it's interesting. Alright, with that...
That is it for the
episode. We're going to end?
I would just like to end it on this one sentence, because it makes Peter a little angry. The advocate personality type is very rare, making up less than 1% of the population.
I'm such a fucking like...
Hold on, I'm going to Google before we go percentage of personality types. Like percentage.
Oh, yeah. I know mine was like 7%. Aerial Ace, oh god.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to teach it to, what's his face? Pedro.
So what was I?
You were less than 1%. You were an advocate. Yeah. DEFCON can learn aerial ace.
Was that INFJ?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
INFJT was you.
Yeah, it is the least on there.
Really?
INFJ is the last one on there, 1.5%.
What's
This is on career.
Wait, can I see it?
Yeah. Which one were you?
I'm like ENFP. I'm pretty common. I'm 8.1, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. I'm gonna get rid of Whirlwind. I don't like Whirlwind. Thank you for joining us on this episode. Steve's gonna read my personality next, and I'm not gonna say much because I already read a little bit, and Stevie's just gonna apply what he knows about me to that, and then he's also gonna say like, "This is stupid."
Both of these are advocates. Which one's yours?
What? Oh, sorry. We gotta get it.
I'm also, while we do that, I'm also going to step outside for a second because I need to go pee.
You need to piss yourself, you little bitch.
Yeah.
Steve, pee faster. We only have an hour and we have like 5 episodes.